Trending at Infowars right now, the communist Chinese suppress Christians while reaping profits from Christmas exports. Clifford Cunningham has the story. So the atheist government of communist China is cracking down on Christians domestically, while at the same time profiting heavily from the holiday by exporting you cheap Christmas crap. They have actually exported approximately $1.1 billion in Christmas tree ornaments to the United States in just the first 9 months of the year alone. That is 92% of all decorations imported, including 87% of Christmas lights. That is a lot of crap. Now, despite the fact that the communist Chinese are reaping massive profits from Christmas, the ruling communist elite routinely suppress any Chinese citizens who practice Christianity. They've banned travel for anyone who wants to travel abroad for religious purposes. They make anyone who wants to have an in-home Bible study jump through hoops to make sure they're not setting up a church. Police have also raided pastors. They target them, they follow them, and they're known for tearing down crosses wherever they are found. Now, the official government census records the number of Christians in China at 28 million, or about 2% of the country's population. The number, of course, could be much larger, as many people there are afraid to announce that they're Christians because they fear persecution. The very first documented visit by Christian missionaries was in 635 AD. So Christianity has a long history there in China. Following the Chinese Civil War, government associations have been founded to directly supervise the country's various religions. They've even recently tried to commandeer reincarnation to ensure that the next Dalai Lama would be born under the ruling Chinese class. But the harshest of animosity has been reserved for practitioners of the Falun Gong spiritual movement. On July 20th, 1999, following rising tensions with the government, Chinese security forces arrested thousands of Falun Gong leaders and outlawed the organization. Practicing Falun Gong in public has been banned, and since that ban, hundreds of thousands of Falun Gong practitioners have been arrested and jailed without trial. They've been forced to endure torture and forced labor. Many others have been killed, and their organs have been harvested by the Chinese government. So understand that by continually purchasing all of this cheap Chinese crap that you do not need is tantamount to buying blood diamonds. You're actually helping to prop up this oppressive regime. Now, I know that it's hard to resist cheap imports, but there are ways you can get your decorative holiday fix. For instance, most people clean out the house following every single holiday, and you can find some really great items at your local charity shop, not in a big box store that's filled with cheap Chinese imports. You can check out this article at Infowars.com, and I am Leanne McAdoo reporting for Infowars.com.